Hey, guys, remember that train coming through here? It set all these fucking lights off. They've been going off ever since. These poor semis, I don't even know how long they've been here. Oh, it looks like CSX, whatever their name is here. That's Christ. And the train here. It's got two separate roads blocked off with those fucking things. It was coming from the south and it turned it towards the east, so it made the turn there. And now it's got two different fucking streets. Semis, they can't get around. Well, I didn't find nothing, guys. So I'd say let's just go. That's wrong by the up down here. Damn, that semi's flying through. Damn, that semi's. Yeah. Oh, he was up on that other track where he did. Ooh, boy. I thought. I thought. That semi. Look, I didn't think you would make it. I'm sure he was. Oh man, I love it when they fucking come. You know, the thing is your safety, your safety, because I just don't see how they're keeping anything safe when they're all PD. That's much about out of hill right at the PD. That's what we're all going to be pulling out of. People like that or like people that film cops when they stop people. You know what I mean? They deserve to ask it. Oh man. Should have looked up to see if that girl went to jail or not. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go up there and sit on my public bench and check out the chat, smoke a cigarette, probably head on home. Get back out about 9 a.m. ish. Come up here and file my complaint. Uh, Now, of course, they don't have complaint forms, so I have to come in and do talk to an officer. I'll probably go ahead and write it down. That's probably what I do. Well, I write it down on my own like this. What's up, guys? Oh, happy birthday, Jaded. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. Mine's changed. It's got. I forget what the other choice is. It's the same as the first choice, except for something else. But yeah, it's probably just my phone number. But I did like the other. I did like the other way to edit your videos and shit, or the other studio, like the beta or whatever it was, or whichever one it ain't now. Oh, I've been absent too, friends and code. I didn't have no minutes there for a minute. I mean, I still filmed few when I seen them just with my phone, but it ain't the same. It just ain't the same, man. Some of you guys missed that one earlier, didn't you? I had a good one in the first stream tonight. There ain't nothing wrong with a little break every now and again. Not that's the way I mean that's the way I am with Discord right now. I mean it was all right there for a little while, but everybody just starts fighting, and now half the community that I was in ain't even talking. You know, it just got ridiculous. Yeah, the first one, I, I they had a van pulled over and it was some girl driving. They handcuffed her and brought her up here, I guess. And I don't know what exactly was being said. I caught bits and pieces of it. It was sounded like some he said, she said shit. That the girl was going up here in handcuffs for it. And the chick cop starts searching her and shines the light down her fucking bra and like fucking pulls her fucking shirt and bra like out, and you know I mean, I'm sorry, but is that that's a little excessive? I do believe. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind seeing a good set of tits, but I mean, but that to me that's a little excessive. No, it was a female cop. It was a female cop, but I mean, that is something that happens when you get into the jail, or you know, if they get her to the station and the female, you know, does that searches her in the bathroom. So you don't do that shit in public. So right there, I mean, to me, that's a violation of her rights right there. And then of course, you know, the bitch cop, the drunk cop, the one that likes to holler "woo" as she's driving by me. I mean, I've had people holler that at me before driving by me whenever I'm walking or riding a bicycle, but most of the time they're fucking sound drunk as shit. But uh, she started doing the whole flashlight in my fucking camera, and I've been watching this other guy that's been filming cops and shit for a long time now, and one thing I noticed that he does different than a lot of them, including me, is when they do that shit, he files the complaint, he follows it completely all the way through every single time they do it, and it's caused a lot of change where he's from. And Not that they follow the change, mind you, but it does when they do change it and they set certain guidelines. That is what helps get the officers fired. She sure wasn't blocking nothing. I mean, I guarantee that the guy cop seen him. I mean, I about guarantee it. I mean, she was shining her light right down on him. I mean, if I had looked closer, I could have probably seen it myself. I mean, you're shining a bright ass light down somebody's shirt in the dark. It, I mean, this shot, the light shining straight through her shirt. I mean, I could see the flashlight like nothing. I could see her bra like nothing. I mean, and I mean, it went on for a minute. It didn't stop. I mean, she didn't like do it in a glance. It was like a full like 2 minute, 3 minute. Like I'm not. She may be a lesbian. I mean, she may have enjoyed it. I mean, it was like a two, 3 full minutes of nothing but straight her and the boobs. And I mean, I'm not. The girl didn't look bad. Uh, I wouldn't mind seeing her tits under different circumstances. I mean, if she let me see them, but to be in handcuffs and have some other cop fucking flashing me without her, consent, that's just bullshit. I'd be pissed. If it was my old lady, if that would have been I'd have been in handcuffs. We'd been fist fight. Bottom line, I'd have got out and I'd have smacked her if that would have been my girlfriend. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'd have got out and smacked that bitch. Yeah, I mean, that's like a guy cop fucking, you know, and doing your first fucking button and just like pulling your pants out, just shining the fucking light down there. I mean, the guy cop wasn't, mm, I'd say 6 feet from where they were standing. The size of the hood, they were at the front, like the driver door. Well, they was right behind the driver door, like, but it was closed. The driver door was closed. They was about like when you get out of the driver's door and you shut it, that's where she would have been standing. And the guy cop was as far as the hood, front of the hood. I mean, what is that? 5 feet maybe? Yeah. I, Back when I was younger, I was probably just about 18. They got a call that we had. Well, the cop coming around the corner, we heard him, and we had a J on us, and we threw it down in these people's yard, and they pulled out and was trying to get us for curfew. We was both 18 at the time, and so they had to let us go. Well, we ran into this other buddy, and we kind of turned around and went back to the street right before mine, and we standing there on the sidewalk bullshitting, and the cops come back, and they said that they had a call that we threw something down, man. And these cops, I mean, me and my buddy, they was taking our shoes off. I mean, they was intent on finding whatever we had thrown down. The thing was, is we hadn't picked it up yet. And the people's grass, man, it was so short when we went back to pick it up. I mean, it was like this, laying in the yard. I mean, you could see it just sitting right on top. I mean, it was a big old fatty too. I mean, it was almost glow in the dark. I mean, it was sticking out so bad. But we that cop comes from underneath me and like hit my balls and shit, and I said, oh, like that. Boy, that cop's hand fucking moved back so fast. He was done. The search was over. I said, well, I mean, if you're gonna keep touching the area, I mean, sorry, but that felt good. Boy, he was done. My part was over. What's up, HPR, Puckface? Man, I really thought that semi was gonna go through that fucking train thing. That thing was flying, and he couldn't have seen that. I mean, look that corner that he would have come around to see that train track or the train thing down because the other ones wasn't lit up. It was just the one around the corner, and I mean, he's coming around the corner before he would have seen it. He had not very far to stop. I don't know how he did it. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to ride home yet. I'm just going to start walking. Got to chat for a minute. If I fucking have to ride, then I have to put you guys fucking down, and I can't fucking see the chat. Maybe we'll cross the street and walk down towards the parking lot. Good last time, make them a little more aggravated. I've been pissing them off because where usually here lately, I don't go live. Well, I mean, I haven't been able to go live for a couple of days, but even before that, I've quit going live as much before I find something. Now, usually I'll stay live once I find something, but I've been trying not to go live so much before I find something because until they, unless they see me, once they see me, then they know I'm out. But if they don't see me, I try to stay. So whenever I pull up on that stop, man, I just love the reaction of their faces. I always like catching a new one that's never had to deal with me yet. Like they've definitely had meetings about me, but they ain't had to deal with me yet. So that when they have to deal with me finally, oh, Yeah, I usually make you blue if I catch you in my stream a couple times and you ain't acting stupid. Like some. I take the approach of I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna deal with all the drama, fucking ignorant bull fucking shit. Uh, People out here that are doing this shit, arguing and shit. I just want, I don't deal with it. Fucking arguing over boundaries and my town, your town shit. Fuck that. I wish there was fucking three of us out here doing this in my town. You know what I mean? I really wish there was somebody a little closer that could fucking get me out of town every once in a while. Fucking Jesus, man. I mean, these cops ain't gonna do nothing to me. I mean, I don't really want nothing to me, but look, I'd at least like to argue with one every once in a while. I mean, I get cussed one out every once in a while, but they never argue back usually. I have a few of them that will do the Officer Miller. Let's see. Oh, what the fuck? See, Officer Miller. Um, Boy, he's done it once. Um, Trying to think who else. Oh, of course, Sergeant White. I mean, he was the originator of the fucking bullshit. What is this? One of the big fellers right there. Nope, we're just on a live chat. We're just enjoying freedom. But they just got done taking that girl down there. Yeah, that's. I mean, hey, Mike. Yeah, see, I get over the. I mean, the. It's like I said in my original stream. The thin blue line, fucking blue ISIS. I mean, they're thick and they're fucking mighty. I mean, there's many of them, and there's so many sheeple that bow to their every need. Oh, an ID, sir. Yes. I mean, that the few of us out here that are going to fight for the rights, then if there's struggle within us, then we're never going to accomplish nothing. Otto's back in here. Where's Otto? Oh, what's wrong with him? What's is Otto and the Watch Pups all right? I mean, at the moment, I hope he wasn't trying to camp again. He should have learned his lesson. You can't camp without fucking TVs and fucking dishwashers. Yeah, I didn't do nothing. I didn't. That, that's the wrench here, Mike. Oh, okay. You had me worried there. I thought, golly, man, I hope to God they didn't go camping again already. I mean, I must have been abused as a child, guys. I used to have to wipe with leaves when we went camping. I mean, back when I was a teenager and drinking, we didn't even have tents and shit most of the time. We got drunk, passed out wherever we slept. I mean, wherever we slept was where we passed out. I mean, well, usually we brought a blanket along with us, and you always had a female companion to might need a blanket for. But I mean, fuck camping tents. We had we built a fire, and that was our camping. We may have brought a package of hot dogs along. Usually it was ham and bread. I know, man. I mean, what the? I mean, and it's like the electric part. I mean, I know a lot of the Amish now, use some electricity here and there, but I mean, there's still some of them out there that don't use no electricity. What about their kids? CPS coming in and fucking dragging them out? I mean, my sister's electric got shut off here a couple of months ago, and she went up to CPS and all in places like that trying to, get help to get it back on for her kid. Nobody would help her, but nobody tried to take her kid. I mean, I, it just seems silly to me. He's definitely got that one beat though. He's got all that all the charges from Royce City beat. I mean, there ain't a legal ground to stand on in none of his shit. He's standing there with a free speech fucking sign the first time, and he never failed the ID. First off, he didn't have to ID because he wasn't doing anything legal. Second off, he never failed the ID. The cop asked him if he had ID. He said no. They didn't ask him, "Will you ID?" Yeah, I was going to go camping a couple weeks ago, but I was I The kids didn't want to go, and I was like, I can't leave the Xbox at home. What am I going to do out there? Good morning. Yeah, I mean, I don't know all the rules behind the Amish and all that stuff. You know what I mean? But I do know that some of them still don't have real electricity, and that's okay. But American citizens cannot go camping without the availability of a hookup electric and running water. I mean, now if I had a camper or an RV, well, yeah, I'm gonna back that motherfucker right up and that goddamn electric and fucking water. But guys, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm I'm about halfway home now. Actually, further than halfway, but well, I don't know. I might stay live in the park because this would be. I mean, technically the park is closed. I don't know how you close outdoors without no gates, but I've been cutting through these fucking this park for 30 years this time of the night, so I'm shit faced drunk to a lot of it. I had blue balls so bad one time when coming through this park. Ooh, dropped like a sack of taters right here. Yeah, good to see you too, friends. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off here. Uh, Most of you will probably be asleep. I don't know. I don't know your hours, but like I said, and well, I shouldn't say any what time because if I end up falling asleep, then who knows? But my plan is to go up there in time before the chief leaves today. But you guys be good. Be safe out there.